Kampot, Cambodia, new $150 a month apartment. Let's go inside and check out this beautiful place. Stay tuned to the end of the video for my thoughts and why you might want to choose this place. First thing you notice when you get here is this is the little kitchen area. And for those of you that stay here in the hotel side, this is where you'll get breakfast in the morning. This is your lounge. There is free Wi-Fi here. Let's take a closer look here and see just how cozy this place really is. It's a nice little dining area here. Great for your morning coffee. And we'll get more about this part here next in the back of the video. But this is the kitchen area for you guys. A nice air fryer, a nice coffee machine. Fully stocked, fully ready to go here. We've got everything you need to cook your home meal. And fully stocked with everything. You just got to bring the food. All right, let's go and check out a couple of the rooms here. You've got two options, and we'll check out one downstairs and one upstairs and see if this is something that might work for you when you're either long stay here in Kampot, Cambodia, or if you're an expat and just looking to change your crib. Let's go check it out. Now, this is a new hotel, okay? And these some of the residents here, okay, on motorbikes. And there's also motorbikes available to rent as well as bicycles. And just to give you guys an outside view here of the courtyard. Very, very cool. Now this is way out in the countryside. So it's down a dirt road, so you literally get the country living. And this is expat friendly. As you saw the American flag up front, Cambodian flag means they know English. This is a Khmer owned place. So when you stay here, you're helping the Khmer people, which is always a nice thing. And we got the Buddha house here, standard here in Cambodia. All right, let's go inside and check out room number one. This is downstairs. And this is the hotel side of things here, okay? Nice and cozy. And this is local art by a local artist right here. And what I like about that is it's all hand painted. And these are also for sale for those of you that want to buy some art. They've got a nice little rack there for your towels, your clothes. Let's check out the bathroom. Very basic rooms, but very, very cozy. These are air conditioned, okay? They come with everything you need. Soap, toothbrush, shampoo, everything. There's hot water. And like I said, there's also air conditioning as well, which you can see right there. Let's go check out upstairs room number 7. There is a unisex outdoor bathroom here. This is also where you will do your laundry. There's a nice LG washing machine and toilet, which is kind of a nice little benefit. Let's walk upstairs and see room number 7. I love this view. Very cozy place here, hence the name Cozy House Hotel and Retreat. Here's an upstairs view of the place. All right, this is room number 7. Give you guys an idea of what to expect upstairs. A little different layout. The windows are a lot more abundant. Natural daylight. In the back, you've got a bit of jungle setting there, some rice paddies, beautiful view there. Over here we've got just banana trees. This is the bed. Very basic room. And let's go check out the bathroom. Very standard Khmer shower. Hot water, of course. And then I like the sink. I like the added touch of the plants and the flip-flops. Very, very nice. If you guys notice, they did a great job on the attention to detail there. These are natural stones. A lot of flip-flops are helpful with that. All right, let's walk across the street here, guys, and check out the restaurant and see what kind of food options you guys can get when you come here and stay, whether you're staying at the hotel or the apartment. Love this bridge. Wow, right here on the estuary. Gulf of Thailand's over that way. And then Kampot city's right down there. All right, check this place out. Is this not a great place to get some breakfast? Or just want to come over and relax? There's some kayak rentals available as well. I don't know the cost on those, but I will leave the link down below for this place and you guys can contact them directly. I'll also leave a Google Maps location, as always, for every place I review in Cambodia. So when you guys are here, you can give it to the Pass App driver. Over there is Boker Mountain, beautiful mountain. Very cloudy day today, but no rain, which is great. Low tide today. Guys haven't had a chance to like and subscribe to the Mahoney Travels YouTube channel, would appreciate it. Any comments? I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about this place. As always, I like to give you guys a chance to give your 2 cents, and of course it helps other people out as well. There's a nice convenience store right next door here to the hotel that you guys can get your extras like beer, coffee, Boost Strong, whatever it is that you like, or something you may have forgotten. They've got personal care as well, albeit limited supply, but great for those soda pops that you guys might like on enjoying a nice countryside evening outside. Let's check out some of the delicious food on order here available for you guys when you stay here. The good, the bad, and for what it's worth. Let's break everything down here, guys. Give you guys the details that you guys want. And I'd love to hear the comments down below of what your guys' thoughts are. Is this a place that you would stay at? I would love to know. All right, the good. It is about a 15-minute motorbike ride from the Gulf of Thailand, which is literally down that road there on a motorbike. And it's a very kind of private beach. I've been there a couple of times, and I think one time I was the only person, and the other time there was one other person. The restaurant across the street sits on an estuary with a beautiful view of Boker Mountain, and the clouds just kiss the top of it. Very gorgeous. And not to mention the fishing boats that go by. Very breezy, but a warm breeze, so it's not hot, so it takes away from the hot humidity of Cambodia. The staff is very friendly. The owners are very friendly and English speaking, which makes it especially great for us Westerners when we're out traveling to a foreign country. We want that English, right? Housekeeping, it does not know English, but very, very little, but very, very professional, very, very friendly, and will do anything to make your stay a magical one. There is a fully stocked outdoor kitchen for your use. You heard me, everything you need: pots, pans, utensils, plates, cups. Just got to clean up after yourself. If you haven't watched my previous video where I went to the local market and came back here to do a home-cooked meal, check it out right here, or maybe it's right here, one of the two. The facility is gated and locked for your safety. There's no crime here, but it gives you that extra peace of mind. There's also 24-hour security, which is really, really nice. Another thing I really enjoy about this, which is really good, is it's in the countryside. I mean, there's water buffalo and cows walking down the street. The crows or the roosters are crowing in the morning. The sounds of frogs. You just can't beat it, guys. I mean, it is just feel like you are like living in the jungle, but yet not in the jungle. You know what I mean? I mean, you kind of are. If you're a book reader, there's an excellent place here in the outdoor kitchen, which is where I'm sitting right now. A great place to read a nice book and enjoy the sounds of the birds chirping. For those of you that like to fish, there's some great fishing across the street along the estuary. It's a little bit of saltwater fish and freshwater. You just never know what you're going to get. And of course, Cambodia, no fishing license required. So bring your fishing pole, guys, and enjoy your day. Also, for those of you that like to swim, there is a small beach by that restaurant, which you have access to, and just bring your bathing suit, take a dip, cool off from the hot Cambodian weather. What I like too is for those of us who, well, not me so much, but for you guys, maybe you just moved here, maybe you're doing slow travel, okay? You need a motorbike. They have motorbikes available for rental as well as bicycles. Kayaks are also available for those of you that want to get out in an estuary or maybe go out to the Gulf of Thailand and explore further. The Wi-Fi is fast and it's free. Can't get better than that. Also, I've met many of the locals here and they are nothing but friendly, open arms. I mean, just very, very nice. Cambodia for you. I mean, it's the same way everywhere in Cambodia. Just over the top friendly people. And it's unlike, you know, as an American, I didn't even know my neighbors, right? I lived there 20 years in a house and I think I knew 2 of my neighbors and I've seen them 10 times in 20 years. That's how bad it is. Here in Cambodia, I know everybody in this block in 2 months. I mean, it's unreal. I've been invited for dinners, cold beer, coffee, you name it. They're just crazy friendly out here. And as a Westerner, they always appreciate seeing us visit their country. And the last thing I got to say about the good, everybody, is that they do have laundry service available, and it is $1 US, 4,000 real here in Cambodia for 1 kilo of laundry. And it's pressed, washed, and dried for you. Best part about it. Put a price on that. Okay, let's talk about the hotel side of it and the cost, okay? The costs start at $30 to $35 depending on the season and occupancy. This place stays pretty full, and a lot of times they are sold out because they're a very popular place for the Western people. However, if you get lucky, check out booking.com. I'll leave a link down below. That's the best way to book it, and it does come with a free breakfast. Wow. If you're staying here at the hotel, there are no extra costs except outside of a motorbike rental, maybe a bicycle or kayak, but the Wi-Fi, electricity, air conditioning, everything is included with that rate. As I said before, it's an excellent value for the money. There is free coffee in the outdoor kitchen 24 hours a day. Just warm up the kettle. You also will get some coffee in your room for free for those of you who like to take a little longer to wake up before you come outside. So you get a kettle, some bottled water, as well as some free coffee in your room, which is nice. You get all of the personal items you might need: soap, shampoo, conditioner, a comb. I mean, they think of everything here. So you basically just show up with your clothes on and you're still fine. You know what I mean? Now they do offer, for those of you that have just moved here or just slow travel, they do offer shuttle service to and from the city, the bus station as well. There are 2 overnight buses, Vitterbrand Express, as well as Giant Ibis. They run nonstop service on a hotel bus from Siem Reap to Kampot and vice versa. There's also a van will take you from here to Sihanoukville. And also there's a brand new ferry port here, guys. I'm brand new. You can literally take a ferry, high-speed ferry to Koh Rong Island directly from Kampot now. And I know it's not as the time of this video available, but they do offer service, I think in the very near future, if they haven't started already, to Vietnam, which is a really nice bonus because even though Vietnam's just 20 minutes down the road, to have the ferry take you a little further in is even nice. And it runs about 25 bucks, I think, round trip. All right, so who's this for? This place is an ideal place and location for digital nomads, hence the free Wi-Fi. I'm a YouTuber, right, guys? And this video is going to be uploaded right here before I check out and head back to Siem Reap. I really enjoyed this place. Slow travelers, for those of you that are just kind of retired or just making some money, whatever you're doing online, slow travelers, this is your kind of place where you want to stay a month in an area, kind of saturated, and then move on. This is a great option for you, okay? The other thing is just couples that are just want to enjoy the countryside. For those of you that live in the city in the West, like New York, crazy Chicago, or insane LA, this is the right place for you because it's just so quiet and peaceful, and it's literally a night and day difference from the crime and craziness that you're used to in the West. All right, let's talk about the bad. I can come up with one thing for sure right off the top of my head, and this place is probably not for the person who likes the convenience of the city, all right? Or if you're somebody who is a bit uncomfortable living in the countryside in Cambodia, I know a lot of you are not. I'm Indiana Jones, all right, in the modern day. But for me, I love the countryside. And for those of you who just are not comfortable, that's okay. This is probably not a place for you, even though it is a beautiful, very easy to live at place. Mind you, it does rain here a lot, especially during right now the monsoon season, and albeit it's 90 degrees out and the water and the rain is like bath water, the roads can get muddy. It is down a dirt road, and for those of you that are a little uncomfortable with that, this is probably not a good place for you. So that's what I got to say on that. All right, for what it's worth, I have stayed 2 months here in this beautiful place. I have literally enjoyed every single day. I can't even begin to tell you. I especially love this outdoor kitchen where I'm sitting at right now. I've cooked so many meals here. Again, there's a nice YouTube video I just did. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And I show you exactly how that works. And check out the other video for the local market where I show you just how far $10 will go here in Cambodia if you live here. This will be my go-to place when I come to Kampot, which I've been bouncing all over Cambodia lately. I mean, I really enjoy traveling this country. It's so easy to do because it's so small and everybody's so friendly. But living in Siem Reap, I love the ocean. And this is close to Sihanoukville, Koh Rong, and I just love Kampot. They've got the beautiful mountain. There's mountains everywhere, really. The ocean is literally 15 minutes away. So you've got the best of everything. There's a beautiful beach in town as well. They've got a really nice little street market out where you can get street food and relax in the evening. They've done an exceptional job here, which I kind of like even more than Siem Reap. Who knows, maybe in the future I will move to Kampot. All right, why I chose this place is most of my subscribers are American, the UK, Australia. You guys in the West, you're grinding. Right now, as you watch this, you got to go to work tomorrow, or you just got done with work. You're grinding. You got the cubicle, the big truck, whatever it is you're doing. You're daydreaming, like I did, getting out of Dodge and moving somewhere. And this is a great place for you. And I find that this is an exceptional value for those of you who just moved here and live out of a suitcase like I do. It's crazy how much we think we need living in the West. And when we live here, we literally can just pack our shit and go. This is great for the first time arrival if you just moved here. My good friend Brandon, shout out to him. He spent the last couple weeks here. And he has never left America to any country, let alone barely left any states. And he literally moved all the way to Cambodia watching my videos. Shout out to Brandon. And this place will have everything you need from the outdoor kitchen, cooking, everything. So it's a great way to get your toes wet living here in Cambodia and in the countryside, yet also have the modern day conveniences such as Wi-Fi and cell phone service. Final thoughts, as always, I will leave the Facebook for them here, their Telegram. If you want to book or inquire about apartment, please use their Telegram. And if you're looking to stay in a hotel, I will also leave the booking.com link for you guys to book a hotel stay here as well. There's the differences, as you see in the video, between the two. And I will also leave the Google Maps location link as well. So for those of you who are doing some research at home, or maybe you're thinking you're already in Cambodia, you're thinking about coming to Kampot, you can give it to your Pass app driver or use it on your cell phone if you're an expat living here and you just look for a change of pace. But until next time, guys, safe travels from Mahoney Travels. I will see you guys out here in Kampot at the Cozy House Hotel and Retreat.